Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Baba. Sakil. Pomhay. Sousa. Forward it goes. Baba gets it away. Witter. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance! Goal! Passenger!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Baba. Kekan Rudienta.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Rizaldi Hehanusa. Sakil. Persit. Pomhay. Kekan Rudienta. Crosses into the box. And it's played forward. Pomhay. Eliano Reinders. Julio Cesar. Sakil. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cuts it out. Mark Clark. Sakil. Pomhay. Mark Clark. Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mark Clark. Out towards the flank. Tom Hay. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mark Clark. Plays it out wide. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Eliano Reinders. Gets wrestled off the ball. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Dinamo Tirana don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Sousa. Baba is there and he can get that clear. Looking to break out here. Mark Clark. Clark needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tom Hay. Kekang Rudienta. Eliano Reinders. Plays it out to the flank. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Witan has created one goal already. Mark Clark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Hoists it forward. Kekang Rudienta. Eliano Reinders make up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mark Clark. Tom Hay. Kekang Rudienta. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Dinamo Tirana are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Witan kings it out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Dinamo Tirana are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sakil. Tries to get it clear. Taps it. It's the through ball. Towering header! Hoists it forward. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. United.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Stefano Lillipol. Jaja. Egi Maulana Vikri. Just brushed off the ball there. Kel Hirose. Nduwarugira. Igor Mitchell. And he's going long. And he just whacks it away. Gets it back. Kel Hirose. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kel Hirose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jaja. Egi Maulana Vikri. Ricky Camboya.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Iggy make a pass. Keeper has beaten it away. Ricky Camboya. And that's sprayed out wide. Looking to get within range. Camboya! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nduwarugira. Done very well to intervene. Kel Hirose. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it back. And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that's been levered clear.
Kel Hirose.
No goals as yet.
Igor Mitchell.
Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Nick Kuipers.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Great leap! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Egi Maulana Vikri. Played into the middle. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Derwa United. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Ricky Camboya. Stefano Lillipoli. Cuts it out.
Kel Hirose.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defence has got rid of that. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Edo Fabriencia. Nduwarugira. Nduwarugira. Kel Hirose.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Coaxed through there.